Bullseye, so Nathan's won the ball.
Alexandra Palace sparked a surge for him to the last four in the biggest event of the year, and a life-changing pay packet too for Aspinall, £100,000. What a change in his career over the last couple of years. So we know that this pair both have what it takes to beat the best. But to be the best, it needs to be done on a consistent basis. Aspinall showed just last week that he can beat the best, because he knocked MVG out of Players' Championship 4 in Wigan on Sunday, 101.9 average, and a 6-1 thrashing of the world number 1 and world champion. The only day that he failed to win his first match in the previous 4 tournaments was the second event of the year, when he lost out to Dave Chisnell in round 1.
135.
That sparked a run for Chizzy to the title. As for Jeffrey Zwaan,
79.
He is yet to fail to win his first match in 2019.
131.
Choices for Aspinall. Goes a conventional route. And now looks for double 16.
46.
Disarm Sublime set up 140, 135, 131. Leaves him on tops. Too high, Jeff.
Game shot.
But he gets it in the end.
$125.
Had run into Anderson a couple of times last year on the Pro Tour, losing in finals before eventually getting his win. Then that
120.
fabulous run at the match play. It was the World Championship where he ran into Rob Cross, wasn't it, in his opening match?
95.
And he put in a sublime performance, Zwaan, but
134.
Cross did very, very well to fend off the fights of the young Dutchman, who may
81.
think has huge, huge things around the corner.
$180.
Well-timed max for the Lancashire lad who's looking to break straight back.
135.
Double 8.
Game shot.
And he does cancel out that break straight away.
$180.
Well, the max to set up the 67 out, followed by one at the start of the next leg.
180.
Now JDZ getting in on the act. Oh, it's an absolute letdown from Nathan.
57.
Well, one couldn't follow, nor can the other.
100.
But the early signs are that we are going to witness a top quality tungsten tussle.
25.
He says, as one player scores 25.
93.
The mix of misfortune and frustration on Aspinall's part has given Zwaan the first opportunity in this leg. Not going to get a dart at the ball though, so Nathan will have the chance to
63.
Take the lead for the first time. Not a big fan of the bullseye shot with 2 darts, I have to say. 82. There are bigger targets on the board that give you more chances.
25.
In the end, it matters not.
Game shot.
Because Aspinall is proficient on the outer ring. Just to bring you up to date on a few further first round results. Steve West has seen off. Apologies there, misinformation.
94.
That was from a European qualifier I was about to read out from last night.
85.
But I can tell you that Brendan Dolan is through to the second round, having beaten Benito van der Pas 6-2. In the
180.
fastest 9 legs ever played, Ricky Evans has seen off Vincent van der Voort 6-3. As Aspinall fires in another max.
43.
Shock defeat for Luke Humphries at the hands of Jose de Souza.
57.
6-4. Humphries beaten.
140.
Now I'll come back to that because we have the prospect of a big finish here. It's not going to be Aspinall that does it.
100.
It was almost a switch to the treble 20 that last start. But he will return, looking to open up
140.
a little bit of daylight. $67 left. Now double 8.
54.
He's getting frustrated with himself here, the Asp. Angry Asp.
No score.
We can calm down now because Zwaan has not punished.
Game shot.
And double 2 comes to the rescue. And now Nathan Aspinall has this match in the palm of his hand. Yeah, return to the confirmed first round scores. John Henderson has whitewashed Gert Nenchers to book his place in the second round. A win 2 for Jamie Hughes, 6-3 against Zoran Lerchbacher. Ronnie Hybrex has beaten Mark Wilson 6-5. Reese Robinson has seen off 61. Mike van Duivenbode by the same scoreline. And also a 6-5 win in the match for Andy Bolton against Robert Marjanovic. We'll keep you up to date with scores as I get them. 85. You can check them out for yourself at dartconnect.com. Here and now, Aspinall has stolen a march against Zwaan with that break of throw in leg 3.
46.
Sorry, in leg 4. And now looking to open up a 3-leg
125.
Very animated in this match, Aspinall. Looking 60. To inflict Jeffrey's first opening round defeat of the year.
$95.
Just the odd frustration at the wayward darts. In 3 consecutive legs, he's found the 5 segment. 3 consecutive
140.
visits. He needs to stay away from that here, and he has done. Double 9.
78.
Flips the wire, but Zwaan a long way back.
$60. Game shot.
Yeah, confident, composed from Aspinall, who is now 2 away from the winning line. Wins so far here on stream
60.
1 for Johnny Clayton, 6-4 against Gavin Carlin. Harry Ward by the same margin over Eddie Dootson.
59.
Nathan Aspinall perhaps on the way to a more handsome scoreline.
140.
Against JDZ.
$100. 60. 140. 180.
The timely max from Zwaan gets him down to a simple two-darter.
134.
25 would give him double 18, but instead he's having to tidy up here and only gets one at
57.
double. And that bit of bad luck might mean he finds himself 5-1 down.
36.
A reprieve.
Game shot.
Well, Aspinall had the chance there to really put Zwaan to the sword, didn't take, and the duel goes on.
100.
A 6-5 win for Madders Razmat against Willie O'Connor. Puts him through to the second round.
80.
David Pallett is also in the last 64, having beaten Mark Dubbridge 6-3. 6-4 win for Gabriel
60.
Clements against Nathan Derry. And now
140.
Zwaan trying to make a move. Aspinall needs to find at least one treble here, you feel.
60.
And having not found it, Zwaan has taken the darts in this leg, and all of a sudden, having watched Aspinall miss a dart for 5-1, Jeffrey could put this match back on throw, and could yet overthrow a 3-leg deficit and go on to be the victor
60.
in this contest.
$69. 60.
Well, that's 4 consecutive treble-less visits from Nathan Aspinall.
Game shot.
Lack of trebles could spell trouble, because Zwaan now has the throw to tie it up at 4 apiece.
$100.
He seems to be finding his rhythm. Very much a rhythm player.
58.
2 men who surely will be considered for
28.
big things in 2019. Aspinall is going to be appearing in the Premier League as one of the contenders.
140. 77.
He takes on Michael Smith in Nottingham, and Jeffrey Zwaan will take his place on the Premier League stage in Rotterdam when he faces Rob Cross at the end of next month.
133.
So we know that they're going to be on that stage. Perhaps World Series might be in grasp too for this pair.
60.
But right now it's the bread and butter in Barnsley. Just a
138.
set-up shot from Nathan Aspinall, and that is a sensible shot in my opinion, considering the way the match has gone.
134. Game shot.
And that is a very, very classy leg of darts from Aspinall, having lost the previous 3 and struggled to find trebles. He did 3 consecutive visits with 2 trebles and then took out the finish, and you can just see with a shake of head there from Jeff that he knows that he'd put himself in a golden position.
140.
Only to see that position surrendered, and he may be leaving Saturday afternoon's play empty-handed.
177.
Well, let's not write him off yet. 177 start.
60.
He has just reeled off a run of 3 straight legs. He's going to have to do it again. Oh, how about 3 more trebles, Jeffrey?
100.
I've had a fair share of 9 dart legs, haven't we, so far this year? Including a couple captured on the stream for Michael van Gerwen.
137. 85.
Well, that 85, that 1 dart in the 5 has turned this back in Aspinall's favour, because Zwaan's going to need a couple of trebles himself to get a dart at double.
64.
And despite no trebles for Nathan there, he's on a 2-darter if he comes back. Oh, double 16.
107.
Well, he found the ball with a second dart. What an effort that was. 2 tops. Oh, he's gone for the treble for double 10.
90.
We couldn't find it. And Zwaan gets a chance to write another chapter in this tale.
Game shot. $85. 45.
Chris Dobie has just completed a 6-1 success over Dawson Marshall.
134.
Started this year in very good form. One of this pair's fellow Premier League contenders. As Aspinall lands another max.
$140. 121.
Well, the stray dart might have done the damage for Aspinall.
65.
But this is for the match. Treble 19. Double 19. What a way to win it.
Game shot.
Oh, what a shot from Nathan Aspinall to finally finish a job against Zwaan, who could just not seemingly be shaken off. And it took a 155 finish to win it 6-4 for Aspinall. He's through to round 2 and will take on the winner of our next match between Bradley Brooks and John Michael.